Welcome back to Good Day, and you may not realize this, but it's actually a special week when it comes to safety and our kids in cars. It's National Child Passenger Safety Week, and you know, we throw our kids in the cars every single day. We put them in the car seats, the booster seats, whatnot, and we may not realize that we're not always doing it correctly or following the right rules. So we've got some important people here. Trooper Sutherland is here. He's going to help us talk a bit about this, and Emma Douglas is here as well, and she's going to talk about the proper way to put a car seat in there. Emma, you're with Mountain View Fire, so I'm going to have you go around to the other side of the car. We're going to talk to you in just a second. But Trooper, first and foremost, how important is it to have the right car seat for your kid?
Very important to have the right car seat. Every 33 seconds in the United States, a child is injured under the age of 13 because of improper car seat. We do seat checks every day. Out of those seat checks, 3 out of 4 seats are installed wrong.
Yeah. And you don't want to be the one installing it wrong.
No, you do.
So let's jump over here now. As I mentioned, Emma's on the other side of the car. And Emma, this is a very typical rear-facing child car seat. What are we looking for when it's time to install this properly? What mistakes are people making?
So with the rear-facing convertible seat, what we want to make sure is that the seat is installed tightly. So you want to test right here, side to side, where the seat installs. We've installed using the latch system, which are those hooks right inside the vehicle seat. Just clip right on. You want to pull it tight and then just test to make sure that you've got less than an inch of movement. It's always going to move a little bit up here. That's okay as long as we're secure here where that latch system attaches.
And these car seats actually do expire, right?
They sure do, yep. Anywhere from 6 to 10 years depending on what the manufacturer of the car seat stipulates. You can find that information in the manual.
Okay. Is there a place on the seat where it's going to tell me that?
There's usually a sticker. It might have just the date that it was made. It might have that expiration date. It really just depends on the seat.
You want to make sure if it's expired, that means it may be outdated in terms of technology, so you want to get rid of it and buy a new one, unfortunately. So Trooper, you have what is a booster seat, but kind of a modified booster seat for an older kid here. What are we looking for?
So this is a high-back booster seat. We're talking to the expiration date. Right here on the side, you'll see when it was manufactured.
Okay.
It was 10/31 of 13. And then if you look back here on the bottom, you'll see there's a date underneath this. It shows 2019. That's the expiration date of the car seat. So that's how you know when the car seat needs to be recycled. Never turn them back out into the public. Don't put them out of your garage sale. Give them to us. The Safe Patrol will recycle these car seats for you.
Okay, and installing this, what's the trick to making sure this is installed properly? These are a little easier.
These are a little easier. These are actually a lot easier.
Yeah.
So first thing is, make sure you always read your manual for the car seat itself. This is the manual. Go through this thoroughly. Make sure you know what your car is. Make sure you know where to install it. Make sure you know the proper ways to install it. Read your owner's manual. Get that going, you're good to go. So we'll go ahead and install this one in the car.
And as you're doing that, what is the biggest mistake that people often make? You said you see a lot of people doing things improperly.
The biggest mistake for that seat that we just showed you is they'll use both the latch system and then they'll use the seat belt on top of it. Yeah, just one system. They're not tested for both. They're tested just for one. So make sure you just use one system on that. The other thing is proper placement of the harness on the kid. Make sure that the kid's in there securely. The breastplate, the little latch is at the breastplate. Make sure you can only pinch the material. You know, if you have questions about it, call us. I'm here all day long. This is what I do. Come on down, play with the ball guy. I'll be more than happy to help you.
Well, we're going to let you put that in, and she'll watch you install it here. We got to run. Thank you guys so much. Some good ideas, some good things we should all be thinking about when we put those car seats in the car.
Certainly so. Good advice.